Well, hello there. Welcome. Welcome to yet another part in me going through the every major AC installment. AC stands for Assassin's Creed, of course. And this is an episode number 31 in the part 8 of this marathon, which is Unity, and overall episode 128 already. Yeah, I've come a long way already. But that's, I suppose, barely half the way through. By barely, I mean, even though next one will be Syndicate after the Unity. After Syndicate will come Odyssey, which will take quite a while for me to complete. And Origins will take quite a while for me to complete. Mirage is reasonably short, but Valhalla will take quite a while for me to complete, and there are already hints that new one, installment number 14, Shadows, will be RPG 1. And thus, I suppose that will be huge as well. And by the time when I will be still doing prequels, Codename Hexy will come out. So maybe not even the halfway through in this marathon. So much more is about to come. And that's for future. I could only hope that I'll survive by that time. As of now, we have on episode number 31. 4 more. Yet I have 2 records until the very final one. It is the final one that overall will be 5 for Unity. And in this episode as planned, I will go through 3 companion missions and 3 detective ones. This will be the case for the 4 next episodes, including this one. And yes, there are 4 start detective missions. I'll try to do at least 3 of them, beginning from the hardest, going through the most simple. Maybe because I'll have to have some rest before the final one, because final one will provide some additional tasks, with doing which I would kinda even struggle. Well, always struggling each time when I'm walking through this game. But let's see. Still, 3 more detective missions and 3 more companion ones are meant to be done for today's episode, so welcome. Name's Error. Don't forget to interact with what you saw. I mean, such simple basic things like subscribe if you want to, leave a comment if you want to, like or dislike if you want to. I would appreciate at the same time. I'm not begging, I'm just asking. And now let's begin the playthrough according to my plan. Right, so 93%. 93%. Are still a thing. And let's begin from a not so interesting part. Companion missions. 3 of them. All 3 are simple. Maybe even way too simple. Out of towners, it says. Okay, let's find it. Where could it be? Here. Well, maybe from here is better. Okay, let's go. I don't even know what else to say. During the previous episode, well, I did 5-star detective missions, meaning, but that by design they should have been more difficult, complicated. Well, at the same time, again, I would say this, that first of these 5-star missions which I did, let me say this openly, it doesn't deserve to have a 5-star difficulty, because everything there was obvious. Maybe could have been the difficulty markings could be misleading. Could be easily. At the same time, we shall see. Now what? 2 more? At least for today. Guilty until proven innocent. Yep, pretty far. So not here. It is here. So let's go. Could be, again, misleading. At the same time, we shall see how the things will go. Well, if anything could happen with me solving the second case from the previous episode, well, when I took one clue, which eventually led me to a successful solving of that case. Catching a murderer. So maybe I'll do 12 others. Missed the first attempt, but we shall see. Still, I don't know why this companion missions would have a name tags, why it have an ability to be rated. I don't know, but still have to do this.
You knew this was coming and now you... Garde! Garde! On a un meurtrier ici!
And the percentage is not that overmoving. Okay, one more for today. Schoolmaster. Where could I find you? Here. Right, no more points, useless. Let's go. thinking about syndicates already. Well, first time when I did syndicate for 100%, and it took me quite less time than I had to while doing Unity. At the same time, because it turned out that some of these companions missions, which will be given, well, this aren't, it doesn't count to complete the game for 100%, and so I decided to not do so. Also, there will be some weird stuff because some of the collectibles will be hidden, even though I purchased the map for the collectibles in London. And no, I never additionally overpaid for the price of the game. Only thing which I purchased in Syndicate. So this is the price of the game and the DLCs, especially detective missions in the Syndicate. How was I able to purchase the map? Because while I was doing playthrough, Ubisoft Connect, well, Uplay by the time, it was giving me this Helix credits for nothing, just for the simple playing me. So I was playing and my Helix, well, was on adding and adding until the point when I collected just enough of the Helix credits, and I simply for them I purchased the map. Well, maps actually, in plural. The very same case happened here in this game. I never purchased over the game. Well, except for the case when I actually purchased a copy of this game twice. One of these was given as a gift when an architectural wonder, Notre Dame, unfortunately, flourished in fire. But two of copies I had to purchase. One on Steam, but it is originally locked without me being able to change the language of the game manually, like completely. And I tried to put another language, well, for example, English one, the game simply refused to be launched. And so I had to purchase again the English version of this game, which I am currently playing. And also some really weird stuff occurring that you can finish this game's boss of Initiate's Ideology, you can do it only once, and that's it. The red ghost of the 2 years. Okay. So let's go there. Red ghost of 2 years. 2 yeah, maybe. Correct pronunciation. It's whatever. 4 starts. Let's see how it will go. Maybe it will be only 4 starts because I shouldn't go to hole 8 of the
Maintenant, où va-t-il donc?
clues locations.
Cessez de jouer des plus calmes, princesse. Comportez-vous comme un gentilhomme.
Interesting. Ow. Okay. "14 clues. Interesting. Citizen Bedouin. Please accept our invitation to an intimate soiree to be held at our home. 10 the Emperor with great affection, Friedrich and Brigitte von Gluck. Swinger. Okay. Bedouin's bank account shows a series of large withdrawals and is now empty. Creditor is demanding reimbursement for invalid checks. The registry shows Bedouin's personal address as 19 Rue de la Coquillère. Okay. 2 more clues, also to another addresses. Painting of Hendrich. A terrifying painting of the red ghost who haunts the Toilière. The painting appears to be stained with dark splotches of dried blood. This is the red ghost. Hold on. Clock is ticking. Interesting. This would serve as a good thumbnail. And there's an actual clock here. Okay. What else? So is that? My esteemed Director of Finances, the events of operations have no doubt put you under great stress. If I can be helpful in any way, my personal address is 5 Rue Fromentin. Respectfully, Consular Legally. Oh, sorry, Legal. My dearest Bedouin, or Bedouin, you cannot imagine the emotion with which I write. My husband has uncovered our liaison. He is furious and in his rage threatens you with mortal injury. Oh, my love, I knew I should have returned to Austria rather than continued our affair, but our time together was too sweet. Brigitte von Gluck. So we have a swinger. At the same time, maybe that Friedrich and von Gluck is a suspect as of now. Okay, oh. What's up here? Small glass vials containing a foul-smelling liquid. They are marked as brewed by a local apothecary. What? Again? Nevertheless, 7 more clues.
I actually overheard many very ghostly noises, and even the ghost speaking. Through that very door, Baudouin alone in the room, and the ghost speaking with a terrifying accent. I've heard this several times.
He's nothing of interest.
We just now heard a shot. We all ran to find out what happened. I believe it was the red ghost. A few nights ago, I saw the ghost myself. I turned a corner and saw him disappear right through this door. dressed in red with an unutterably horrific expression.
Nonsense. Also, they are nameless. Can a nameless person be even accused?
Counselor to Director of Finance Baudouin. He locked himself in his office well over a day ago. For some weeks, he's been in a state of agitation. It's very sad that it ended this way.
So he have a name?
Must be true. Long ago, a Bavarian murderer was executed nearby, and his red ghost has haunted this palace to this day. Have you seen the painting? It appeared from nowhere just yesterday.
Well, wallets are nothing to be accused them of because they are nameless. At the same time, still 3 clues here. One is here. Newspaper. A small advertisement is circled. Card players are invited to join an exclusive table discreetly situated in a corner of the Palais Royal. Gentlemen of irreproachable character only, please. How is that a clue? Gambling. He went into debts, yeah? Marks on wall. Handwritten in what seems to be blood. Bedouin, I know the evil that lies in your heart. Your end is near. But I suppose he was killed for his debts. Or maybe if, because of that Francois dude was simply jealous. Windows. There simply should be something with windows. Otherwise how that ghost would appear. A not locking vent trap that doesn't match any other responding to all years. And that's all of the clues here. Okay, wallets are out of suspicion. 7 locations, okay. Well, 6 more and 5 of them are appearing on the map. So let's go.
There now, I want to talk to you. Whose side are you on then?
What do you want?
Who are you fighting for?
I don't think I know you.
Everything all right?
Interesting. At least I can say. Either because of gambling or because jealous husband.
Yes, I made that elixir. It's just a few herbs tossed together to make something that stinks. A wealthy fellow, Baudouin, came in. Wanted something to keep spirits away. I told him he was a fool, but he paid well enough for me to concoct this.
Okay. 5 more to visit.
Revolutionaries!
And the apothecary this time can't even be accused even. Is it above or below? Certainly above. But how to enter? How am I supposed to enter? Or is it actually below? Because I see no entrance. Other than the underground one. Okay. Guys. Question is still, how am I supposed to enter the game? Interesting.
Pourquoi fait-il ça?
Yeah, curious case of where to find an entrance. Is there any window or what? Seemingly everything is closed. But there is an interior. So basically there is a possibility to enter, but the question is how? Can be from beyond. Have to get inside. Okay. In this way.
Des plaisirs de la chair. Peut-être même trop. Est-ce vrai?
L'enthousiasme.
Okay. Maybe I can go it from the inside. Nope.
It couldn't have been Baudouin who cheated. He lost everything. I've seen the papers. His bank is furious. He owes his creditor thousands. Someone was cheating, but who?
I don't care. You owe me. But I have no money. Please, shut up while I beat you to a bloody pulp. I don't care. You owe me.
Who is this even? A ledger showing the names of 4 men and their gambling debts out. The names are Gabriel Baudouin, Valentien Alphonse Francois de Sade, Marquis de Sade, Le Pelletier, Saint Fargeau, and Friedrich von Gluck himself. Interesting. Very curious. Dueling pistol case containing only one of a pair of fancy red pistols. So he was shot eventually. Okay, here's I suppose everything. I don't want to go up. But maybe I have to go out of here, or not. Four more locations to visit. And at the same time, I am yet to find a suspect. I mean, of this case. Maybe that's Francois, but at the same time, he's in debt as well. Books and papers relating to the appearances throughout history of the Red Ghost of the Tualia, they show that in 1561, when Johannes Metzger, a Bavarian known in Paris as Jean Le Écuyer, vowed vengeance of the crown at his execution, the appearances of the Red Ghost began at that point and have continued until the present. Several books detail investigations in the Tualia in search of the ghost and recount tales of mysterious noises, secret rooms, and strange apparitions. Six clues here. Cross. Numerous crucifixes, rosaries, prayer books, as well as strings of garlic, apparently intended to ward off evil spirits. Okay. Letter. Sarah knows the fact that the ghost exists and is dangerous. There is no doubt in my mind it is capable of horrendous acts that no man should be subject to. The legend says the ghost haunts your office in the Tualia. I fear for your soul. But to whom was that letter? I am in the house of the Bedouin, but I thought his house was where I found his body. Again, box files. Our ruse is a success. None of the gambling party suspects you because they believe you lost everything as well. Your secret bank account is overflowing. You need never have any financial worries, my friends. Your creditor mark on. Oh. Well, still one clue here. Here. Suicide note. Dear mother, if you find this, it means I am no longer among the living. The relentless noises and apparitions of the phantom are slowly drawing me out of my senses. I see red everywhere, even in my dreams. Dear mother, it is for the best. I must put an end to my misery. Well, as I mentioned earlier, things are becoming really complicated. Because again, I am still out of suspects. I have no one to accuse. Like, completely. Let's go for that Fong Luk mention. Maybe we'll find something there. This is my social club, but wait for it.
You're a traitor. No use with the likes of you in the way.
Four. Many empty schnapps bottles. A report from a private detective who confirms Fong Luk's suspicions concerning his wife. Can I speak to Fong Luk himself?
My husband can be very, very jealous, but he isn't the sort of man to kill anyone.
I do not answer to members of the working class.
Damn it. This gave me nothing. So I know that he is in debt, and his wife stands by him. At the same time, she didn't have to, for obvious reasons, because she is cheating on him. Okay, what's up with that? All done. Back to business.
Wow, what a surprise to meet
I don't owe you anything.
Mostly interesting case. Mostly. Because I don't know. Whom would I suspect? Fong Luk? But his wife protected him, even though she didn't have to. never had say feelings to him. Otherwise, why would she cheat on him? But still, she defended him. So I entered here, but eventually I have to be higher, but at the same time, how am I supposed to go that higher? So there is a possibility to enter there. Question is how. Every window is closed. Maybe from the roof? Maybe from the roof indeed. I see a ladder. Yep, from the roof. Arno, please. Arno. Finally. Citizen legal. Official looking ledger. This missive is to confirm our conversations. Due to Citizen Budon's recent attacks of hysteria, it is understood that if and when the position of Director of Finances, currently held by Citizen Budon, comes open and available, it is decided that you, acting Counselor Note Budon, will take his position at an annual recompensation of 800 of livres. Citizen Lefebvre, Magistrate. For 800 of livres, take a look at my bank account. Also he's a director of finances. Letter from Badouin. Respected Consular Legal. These apparitions, whether real or imagined, strike horror in my heart. I swear I have seen objects in my office move of their own volition. It is as if the ghost haunted the walls behind my office. I feel my reason slipping from me and rely on your steadfast advice. What am I to do? Badouin. Still one more clue. This can be a motive for a murder because, well, he's a director of finance. He's making much more than 800 of livres. If a simple assassin could hold an account for nearly 400,000 of livres, what's it up to him to have 800? Genealogical tree, showing that Legal is directly descended from Johannes Metzger. I don't know. game's letting that murder is illegal, but it's not everything is, fitting. 1, 2, 3. Four, which I visited. 5, obviously. 6, and where 7s could be. It says there is 7s, but which one of that? Am I missing something out?
Where are you going? Stop us! Big bloody Margaret really fit.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But where is 7s? Don't tell me that I visited it all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. But where is 7s? Okay. Maybe I am missing something out. So why you've been here? At the same time, I can see only 6 locations. Also, how to get an access to watch again.
You keep your voice down.
Oh, Sainte Vierge, tout sauf mourir. My friend.
Un divertissement intéressant.
Am I missing something out? Maybe I should go back to that baron.
Yes, I made that elixir. It's just a few herbs tossed together to make something that stinks. A wealthy fellow.
But where's the 7s?
Wanted something to keep spirits away. I told him he was a fool, but he paid well enough.
Maybe I should go back and speak again. 3 here and 3 here. There have to be 7s in place to find the clue. And how to open the 7th with this. Curious. Mostly curious. Legal is a descendant, yeah? But still, there is a 7th. Rue de Coquelier. And where's the final clue location? Maybe I should go back to Von Glück's. He refused to speak with me, but I should have stopped me. There had to be anything. Which could lead me to a 7th locations. There had to be something. Or maybe I should revisit it all after collecting known clues. Clues, sorry. And maybe there I'll find some new information, which would lead me to a location number 7. Guess I should speak to them all. Again.
My husband can be very, very jealous, but he isn't the sort of man to kill anyone.
I do not answer to members of the working class.
I do not answer to...
Alright. And basically there are only 2 points where I could accuse anyone. Out of 6. Well, eventually it was prompting that, so that finance director.
You're gonna hand over all your money
Maybe I should speak to them again. I don't know, please. Windows are now opened. Interesting.
My name is Legal, counselor to Director of Finance Baudouin. He locked himself in his office well over a day ago. For some weeks, he's been in a state of agitation. It's very sad that it ended this way.
We just now heard a shot.
As for the shot, well, yeah. Pairs of pistols were missed. Hold on, there is a thunder. All of a sudden, going. Be right back. Yeah, back to business. Rent trap. Okay, I accessed my database. Not looking one trap that doesn't match any other spawns in detail, yeah. Okay. Maybe this could be something with that. Can I close this already? Well, that's a hand trap could be leading. Can you hide? Final things. Hold on. That's just another entrance. Holy smokes. Interesting. There's blood anywhere. Hold on. Is there anything? Oh, maybe not here. But there is something with that bodies. Okay, they are not. There had to do with this. Why wouldn't? Broken door. And this is nothing, not just the decorations, you know. There had to be something here. I believe it. I've been here, but no, there's no. That's not a body. Just pillows. There has to be something with that bodies. Look at the massacre which happened here. But seemingly there is no clue to where to find Simon's location. Maybe I would need it. There was one clue which says that he's a direct descendant of.
I've actually overheard many very ghostly noises.
That's you. You.
My name is Legal, counselor to Director of Finance Baudouin. He locked himself in his office well over a day ago. For some weeks, he's been in a state of agitation. It's very sad that it ended this way.
You're a descendant of that red ghost.
He was a weak man. I'd make a far superior Director of Finance. It was for the good of the country.
For real. Disappointed. That came as a great disappointment.
Why am I here?
I'm not altogether certain it wasn't the ghost, but someone has to be brought to trial. Take what you like.
Fancy pistol. Nice. Case summary. Okay. It took me a while to solve this. Citizen Baudouin was goaded into suicide by Consul Legault. He wanted to take Baudouin's position, and as he happened to be a descendant of the man who started the Red Ghost legend, used the tricks and gimmicks of his ancestors to serve his own purposes. Frank Luke had motive to kill Baudouin, but he was too drunk to take action. Baudouin's creditor was in fact working with Baudouin in a scheme to cheat others. Well, yeah. Only that he was a descendant of that red ghost took me down. So, two more. Wait, what? Yeah, 3 more of the 4-star missions. And 2 more for today. I don't know which to do. Not the catacombs. Wait, I sold 2, 5. There had to be 11, it says. Yeah, that's right, 2 more for today. Maybe I just sold 1 when I did the Francia part. 2 of the 5 stars, 1 for today. Yeah. Okay, that's a Philibert Spout, whatever his name is. Let's go there. I could only wonder what would happen if I find that 7th. But come on, for 800 of livers. So it turned out that Bedouin was actually the director of finance. And that Legal was his, well, assistant. And he sold him for 800 of livers. Could have asked me for a loan. Okay. Damn. 6 clues are here. A well-worn Bible, discovered in blood and stamped by a local convent. The convent des Fidèles, l'Enfant Jésus, 84 Rue de Sèvres. Okay. A crate filled with shattered bottles of chartreuse and surrounded by dirt and looks to have been buried for several years. The address of a local tavern is carved on the side, 5 Rue de Sèvres. Maybe the barkeep could point me to who the owner is. Maybe. Purse. Satchel. First aid kits. The address to the local apothecary is stitched inside 99 Avenue de Bertel. Okay. Sorry for my pronunciation of French, I don't know French. Thus I'm sorry. A heavily used shovel is a very dull blade. The shaft bears a maker's mark and is cracked down in the middle. It has been reinforced with glass. Someone has kept the shovel for a long time. Well, still 2 more clues. A set of keys hooked onto a key ring. And final clue. Or could be I see. Loose beds. A few scattered beds in the dirt look to be made of rosewoods. Okay, 5 more locations to visit. Again, only 4 are on map. Merchant stall. Let's go from maybe here. I don't want to go out to the catacombs.
Ma parole, j'aurais pu.
Come over here for a minute. What do you want then? Are you a royalist? What exactly are you accusing me? I'm a traitor. Answer the bloody question.
A variety of tonics, tools, and supplies. A very well stacked merchant. Okay. Shovel. New shovel. These shovels look brand new, unused. They bear the same maker's mark as the one found at the crime scene. Well, there are 3 clues. Let's talk.
Haven't seen him. What do you have there? Chartreuse, quite rare. You know the Carthusian monks are famous for making it, and the Carthusian nuns are just as famous for hiding it as well.
Interesting. Nuns. Bible on the scene. Wine. Could it be that one nun killed him? Hello there, sister.
Yes, that's one of our Bibles. We hand out so many of these to those in need of God's embrace. And that's the blood of Christ, my son. Do you feel his call? The chartreuse? That's none of your business. Best you move along. Idle hands.
Lady, you're weird. You're acting weird. Well, not at the beginning, but what does it mean? None of my business. I'm a detective here. A glass containing dark red liquid. According to the sister, it is the blood of Christ. Well, wine. A large stack of Bibles. The inside bears the same stamp as the Bible from the crime scene. Very interesting. What's up is the number 84. The bottles are covered in a light film of dirt. Very interesting. I guess I have a suspect. Still do. 3 more locations have to visit.
Philibert! I love that fool. Buy me a drink, and I might remember. Maybe.
No? Doesn't want to pick, okay, that's a new.
Sure. Philibert was here last night. I had to cut the bastard off. That dumb drunk owes me plenty of coin. Promised he'd pay with enough chateau to last me a year. I was dumb enough to believe him. Check with the regulars. They might know more.
Yeah, Philibert was here. Bought us a few rounds. Kept going on and on about his sister. I thought he was an orphan, but who knows?
Can't say I talk to him. My music keeps me busy enough.
A few bottles of chartreuse emit a faint green glow. Glorious wines and spirits, well stocked. Okay. Still that sister bothering me. Two more. Or maybe here. Since there are just one clue.
Mon Dieu.
Philibert? I sent him to retrieve supplies from the merchant days ago, and he's not returned. You'd have to ask Philibert where the hell Philibert has gone. I'll write down the address, but first, I'll take my keys. Thank you very much.
And one more. At the same time, I don't know why. Should I go here? Maybe to confirm that I am suspicious of that sister. Well, not here. Oh, that's when I visited below.
This graveyard's been too busy for my liking. I got missing tools, and someone even broke into the catacombs. Found a pretty rosewood cross down there, though. Thought I'd give it to the convent.
Missing tools, you say? Another stamped Bible. I'm not surprised he is a man of faith. A freshly built coffin. Filbert could easily fit inside. But he got his tools well, stolen. Brand new shovel. It has barely been used. A little odd considering its owner is a grave digger. Yeah, because he got his shovel, which was stolen from him. And the final clue. Where's the final one? I see something small.
This graveyard's been too busy for my liking.
Wooden cross looks to be made of the same rosewood as depicted at the crime scene. Let's go for sister. Stamped Bible. Stolen gear. Stolen instruments. Also, she was reluctant to tell him more about the wine. Hello there, sister.
Yes, that's one of our Bibles. We hand out so many of these to those in need of... The Lord bestowed this chartreuse to us for good reason. I would never allow a peasant to tarnish its name.
Doesn't give you a reason to kill him.
Must I be made to suffer for being guided by the hand of the Lord?
I'm sure Philibert had noble intentions, but even I know not to touch that chartreuse. Find a weapon you like. It's yours.
Nice. In the case summary, Philibert Spot wasn't over his head with debt. He had spent all his earnings gambling and building up a tap at the local tavern. One night, in a drunken haze, he wandered straight into the Paris catacombs. He was lucky enough to stumble upon a large stash of precious chartreuse. Chartreuse was made by Carthusian monks and said to be hidden by the nuns of the convent Couvent de Filaire de l'Enfant Jésus. Seeing an easy way to clear his debts, Philibert attempted to steal as much chartreuse as he could carry. He had not accounted for the fact that Sister Sorel, who was charged with hiding the cherished elixir, wouldn't take to candid thievery. She kept a watchful eye of the catacombs. She also politely gave Philibert a warning that he ignored. So when Philibert once again returned for more chartreuse, he was met with a shovel to the head. Sister ensured Philibert would remain in the catacombs for the rest of his days. Well, that Philibert dude did wrong, of course, but again, not enough of the reason to kill. Also, none. Sister of God. Okay. Final one for today. Decapitated Warden. Let's go. Hold on. Back to business. To sip on some water. Even though the weather is thunderous as of now, it's still pretty hot.
Bienvenue dans mon échoppe, citoyen.
Okay. tannery. And how do I know that this is a decapitated warden? In the body of an unidentifiable man dissolving in a tub of acid. The head has been chopped off cleanly, and there is a stab wound to the chest. It is unusual as the puncture bears the mark of an axe. Okay, so murderer is Elon Musk. On his fingers sits an ornate gold ring. The address of the maker is etched on the inner shank, 84 Rue l'Arbalète.
Finally get a vacation, only to find a headless corpse rotting in my tannery. That thing's been sitting here at least a few days. But the wound on his chest, only a custom blade could do that. I've heard rumours those awful gangs love to leave their mark on their victims.
Enchanté de votre visite, monsieur.
That's not enough to accuse him. Still 2 more clues. And a pretty huge location to find it. Also, why would they keep the body? Just laying down in acid.
A few days ago, I heard some strange noises outside my window, late in the night. When I looked outside, I saw someone going into the tannery carrying something quite large. I just assumed it was Citizen Gilbert, working late as always. I had no clue he was vacationing and someone broke in. Otherwise, I'd have told someone.
Short sword. Custom crafted short sword. Likely the murder weapon. The guillon has been forced into an axe, explaining the strange puncture wound left into the body. There is a maker's mark with the addresses of a blacksmith, 74 Rue de l'Arbalète. Okay, 2 more locations. There's 5 more to go.
Oh, this ring. Oh, how could I not recognize my own masterpiece? Of course, it belongs to Warden LaRue. You must return this. I'm sure he'll be looking for it. You'll find him working at the prison at La Salpêtrière, or home with his wife, Madame Camille. I'll write down the address for you.
If the blade left the mark of an X, well, that's one of mine. I forged in customs with the Gangley Marcher Law. It stands for X marks the spot or some such thing. A hooded fella, much like yourself, purchased one of those blades a few days ago. Look, I can't be responsible for these once they're sold. Check the tavern, Le Creux. It's where Les Marcheurs Morts spend most of their time. I'll write down the address for you.
Interesting. hooded fellow. An assassin?
He deserved better than this. He had his faults, but he was a good man. Not that his wife even cares. Such fake tears. Always running off with a new man.
Okay, where else I saw it? I'm done. A letter from Warden LaRue to the Citizen General Security Officer. Dear Sir, I must inform you of my desire to remove Hugo Solier from his post as Deputy Warden. In the past months, he has shown both an insubordinate attitude and a reckless disregard for the management of our prisoners. Under his watch in the last week, we had two attempted escapes and several altercations arise between prisoners. Please advise. Warden LaRue. Could be that Deputy Warden. Is this a, well, occupation?
My husband had many enemies. Running a prison made sure of that. I must admit, he'd been missing 2 nights before I could bring myself to tell the police. It's no secret that I wasn't faithful, but I would never do such a horrible thing.
I believe you, so maybe that's Warden dude do it.
Me? Well, I'm here to console Madame Camille, that's all. Just a friend.
There are still more clues.
I knew something was wrong. Warden LaRue was always home late, but for him to simply vanish for 2 days made no sense. I heard he'd been mixed up with les Marcheurs Morts, that horrible gang, but I honestly thought it was just rumors.
De quoi peut-il s'agir?
I don't get it. So, he is a deputy warden, the one who's murdered, or what? Letter from Julien to Madame Camille. Well, I must profess, it still count days till we can meet again, but is Monsignor LaRue insatiable paranoia? If for this day may never come much brass, he tightens the chains that imprison our law. Eternally yours, Julien Lamont. You gigolo. Okay, 2 more locations, which are Tavern and the prison. And that's his head. The head of Warden Leroy, placed on a pike. However, this looks to be sending a message to the deputy warden.
The horror, the gall of these vermin. Look at what they've done. Poor Warden LaRue's head, placed on a pike for all in the prison to see. Surely a message to me who must follow his brave tenure. I'd wished him a good night just yesterday. I'd heard rumors of his gambling debts with Les Marcheurs Morts, that wretched gang.
So he is deputy warden. That was his, well, boss was murdered. Somehow the head came near him and said exactly the same things which are not thought about. I guess he is my main suspect. Why the mark was removed? Of course.
Hey, I know nothing, say nothing. I just serve Les Marcheurs Morts their ale and carry about me business. You can take it up with their leader upstairs.
Il a l'air de s'amuser.
I was expecting someone to come by and pin LaRue's death on us. Sure, the warden had some debt. But we were negotiating the release of some of my men in return. Why would I toss away a deal like that? I'm not a fool.
Back to prison. Why would he say exactly the same summaries? Came to the same thing which, well, Arnold could come. That's first. Second, found the letter.
The horror, the gall of these vermin. Accuse me? But I'm in charge of the prison you'd like to throw me in.
Not anymore.
The irony of being locked up here. Are you enjoying this? Are you?
Or maybe I confused a bit. Whatever.
I was certain the wife did it. She knows the town a little too well, if you know what I mean. Take your pick.
Okay. Warden Leroux has been helping run La Salpêtrière prison for many years. His deputy Hugo Solier has grown tired of waiting his turn in line. After learning the warden had some very serious gambling debts with a local gang, Le Marcheur Morts and Deputy Hugo saw his opportunity. Having learned much about the gang's methods in prison, he ordered their custom blade at the local blacksmith, one that leaves the mark of an axe on its victims, so there was no assassin. He then stabbed the warden on his way home from work and tossed the corpse into a tub filled with chemicals at the local tannery. He made the bloody marking of the axe clearly visible for all to see. To ensure the crime could never be traced to him, Deputy Hugo decapitated Warden Leroux had and placed it on a pike outside the prison. This was meant to appear to be a message sent by Le Marcheur Moritz to the next warden in line, Deputy Hugo himself. As an added bonus, it turned out the warden's wife, Madame Camille, had been having an affair behind her husband's back. Deputy Hugo thought he was in the clear. Unfortunately, despite all the work he had done covering his tracks, Hugo's own words were his downfall. Deputy's statement claimed Leroux left his post the previous evening, while Leroux's wife and neighbors revealed he's been missing for at least 2 days.
Follow up on what you found, you'll get there.
Well, that's not how I came to the conclusion, but okay. That was Nymphs. I did already 3. Oh, okay. So next one is this. And maybe this. Wherever. It's time to end an episode. And so this it. This is it for this episode. Yeah. After this one, 4 more I am about to record, including 3 more by the exactly same scenario in which I went for here, for this one. 3 detective missions and 3 companion missions. Yeah, that first case, well... Yeah, it took a while for me to solve because it was rather confusing. Even though I couldn't find the 7th area of clues, which I do believe will just confirm my suspicions. Still, because of him being the direct descendant, led me to the conclusion, which was successful. So 6 out of 15 are completed, 9 more to solve, 9 more companion missions, but I shouldn't worry about that because, well, these are short. This has nothing of a serving, but to prolong the running time of an episode. But I still eventually have to do this because this is in the DNA in the progress menu, meaning that I have to do it, so it would add to the percentage of this thing. And the plans are exactly the same for 3 next episodes after this one, 3 murder mysteries and 3 companion ones. And yeah, again, let me remind you, don't forget to interact with this episode. Subscribe or like or dislike. Comment in the comment sections. Only if you want to at the same time. What I actually want is for you to have to be healthy, and wishing you sincere to have a nice day. Bye now. Bye.